Good Sunday evening, everybody. Welcome to a very special live stream. We got Troy from Payton Polling with us today. I'm sorry, Tony from Payton Polling with us today. See, I am like just totally flustered here, so I'm honored to have him on with me. He's got a little announcement he's going to make here in about a half hour or so. But Tony, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the 6 people we have watching right now, and tell them a little bit about background and stuff.
I can't. Sorry, y'all. I'm computer illiterate. We're also on TikTok Live right now too. Trying to get your live up, but I can't. Is this button? No. Anyways, technical difficulty over on my side. Like Ed's saying, I'm Tony, Payton Pulling. We're a Southern Missouri garden tractor pulling team. We got 6, 7 tractors that we run over Midwest, Midwest Missouri. So you guys probably seen our stuff out. I know we collaborate with polar bears. So yeah, if you got any questions, ask me. I will be jumping back and forth. Like I said, I'm on with Ed. I'm on TikTok on my page. So a lot of stuff going on over on my side. A lot of cameras.
A lot of irons in the fire.
Yes, sir.
So
I know. Like I said, I'll jump back and forth. Just kind of saying hi to everybody else. I know. Poor man's pulling. He's joined. Thanks for joining, bud. Nope, wrong one. Sorry, my wife is in the background talking to me. Like Ed said, we got some big news, and she's still getting with it.
She's directing.
Yeah.
So
she's yelling at both of us, and Ed's not even here. He's still saying yes, ma'am.
Exactly. We got some of our usuals in there tonight. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Jim Bob, Lisa Ann, how you doing, dear? Thank you for stopping in. Quick Wrench, Pete, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Ken, how you doing? Thank you all for stopping. Angel, how you doing, dear? Thank you for stopping in. So, but yeah, tonight we're gonna do. We're just gonna shoot the breeze like we normally do. We just got a fellow puller up here tonight. So we can talk a little more pulling than just the normal junk that's going on in the world. So I did work on Raphael, the raffle tractor, a little bit today. I worked on it a little bit yesterday too, and today.
How's that coming? I've seen pictures of that the other day.
Well, I found out that the starter that I have will not work with that block.
Oh, is that what you were asking earlier?
Yeah. That block that I'm using is out of a Cub Cadet, but it was a starter generator style block, and it doesn't have at the very top on the starter side. It doesn't have the depression for the starter to drop into. So when you bolt the starter up, it's about a 1/4 inch away from the flywheel. But I did find a workaround on some Simplicities and Alice Chalmers. They had another starter that they used that hangs down low on the block, and there's actually a cutout in the closure plate and stuff for it. Mm-hmm. And I actually found one, a brand new one online. It's a reman, but I mean it's a knockoff, but it's still the right starter. So I will be ordering that at the beginning of the week. So hopefully we can, because as soon as I found that out, my heart sunk, and I'm like, I'm going to have to find another block, and just all kinds of stuff because I was checking with a couple of buddies of mine, and the starter generator setup will not fit under the tins of an 82 series frame or sheet metal. It's too wide. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to find another block and get that all set up, possibly have machine work done on it, So, but I'm happy, but another buddy of mine sent me some pictures of a tractor he has that has the same motor in it, and it has the starter that I need. And I'm like, well, how much you want for the starter? And he's like, I can't. This is a rebuilt or
Remade.
No, not reman, but refurbished tractor. I can't really take the starter off of it. He said, I'm gonna try to find a part number for you. Well, in the meantime, I went online and looked and searched pictures and everything else, and actually found the right starter on eBay. So
there you go.
A lot cheaper than what I thought. I was expecting over $100. I found it for like $65. So
there you go.
I'm going to be ordering that here in the next couple of days. So now I just need to make a determination whether I'm going to use like the suitcase weights or the round style weights. I'm not making weights. What style of weight bars I'm going to put on it.
Now your raffle, what's the organization or whatever behind that? What's the
it's going to be Harrison. It's going to be Harrison County Little Hustlers. That's the club I pull with.
Okay.
My brother donated the tractor. I'm donating the labor and most of the parts to build it, and we're going to donate it to them, and then they're going to do a raffle sometime during the year here and give it away.
There you go. Sorry, my camera moved. My other camera.
I think what our initial, when we were first talking about it, I think there's going to be 100 spots at $20 a spot.
There you go.
And all the money they get for the raffle goes to them. I'm not taking any back, to cover, parts or anything like that. So I'm trying to build it, as well as I do. The rules, are all over the place, all over the country. So I'm trying to build it as stock as possible to fit in any stock class, no matter where the tractor goes.
I got you.
It's not limited just to our club. Anybody can enter the raffle.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna jump over on my other live going. Man, what is echoing? I know I've got the live going on right behind the phone. Is that what you're hearing? Or what are you hearing on? Actually, hey, can you, if you're doing that, I was going to see if you jump the live up on TikTok. Because I want everybody to enjoy it and everybody to interact and ask questions. So
as far as I know, I'm not getting a feedback on YouTube side. So
okay. All right, so we're good. And maybe we'll just hear out of one ear, poor man. I mean, if you're hearing twice, just cover one ear up. I mean, don't want to be a smart aleck, but
what does he have both YouTube and TikTok up at the same time?
No, like we're sitting here talking on YouTube, and then my TV is sitting right in front of me. So, I don't have a way to show. But the people that are on here on YouTube and the ones that are jumping on TikTok, I am running I'm running 6 different screens. I got most of it muted out. But yeah, if you guys are thinking it's echoing, jump over to Polar Bears YouTube, and you guys can get us over there. And but I know some of you guys don't have YouTube, only have TikTok, and so we're trying to get this out there, get the conversation out there, and like I've been posting, he's been posting. We got some big news coming up within the next 20, 30 minutes. Polar Bear's already seen it, and he's excited. It's some big news coming for the garden tractor pullers.
Yes, very, very big. It's something that I had thought about years back, but I am like, technically not technology wise, not able to do it. I am very computer illiterate, so for somebody that
smart woman,
for somebody to actually step up and do this, I think it's going to be, personally, I think it's going to be a big hit. Eventually, what I want to do, what I would like to do, it'll be a few years until I can get things straightened around enough to do it, is I would like to take a summer and my vacation from my work, just travel, surrounding states, couple states away, and just go pull at all these different clubs and stuff like that I see, and people that come on here and, comment on my videos and stuff like that. Just go and, hang out and spend a weekend with them,
Oh, absolutely. So I'm right there with him, guys. Polar Bear's got a heck of a YouTube going on. He's got social media going on. We've got social media up on our polling page for our stuff. And I know we just launched the podcast. Actually, I was looking. I got it right here because Lord knows I forget stuff. Hold on. I'm getting old, kids. I'm going to put my glasses on. Actually, a week ago. So within a week, you guys are helping us out. Polar Bear's helping us. Like and subscribe and sharing. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I have plans on. I would like to build either a mini bus, or I've been looking at little box trucks, van front box trucks, to make into like a little toter home,
Yeah.
And a box trailer, and that way I can sleep where I want to sleep, and drive where I want to drive, and go, like I said, travel. Some of these places are 6-8 hours away, and not have to worry about the expense of a hotel room and all that kind of stuff. And just do that kind of stuff, for one summer.
Yeah.
I get 4 weeks vacation plus buku other time off from work every year, and just take some Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays or whatever off, and just hit a half a dozen or a dozen different places, throughout the summer. Just travel around and do it. My expense is fuel and food.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that'd be a nice little series to start.
Yeah.
And I know right now, we were actually looking at the other day that school buses ain't that expensive.
No, that's what I was looking at, is the little van front school buses.
Yeah.
Like the Ford. Where I work at, I'm a fleet mechanic, and we run Chevy Express vans.
Okay.
so if I could get a express Chevy, mini school bus, dude, I know that powertrain inside and out, left, right, and sideways. So, you know, uh, but but I've been also looking at the Chevy Express like the 12-foot little box trucks.
Yeah.
With the van front, that would be perfect too. Actually, more headroom, because I am over 6 foot tall. So, you can convert one of those into a little living area in the back and tow a box trailer behind it. And, because I was actually looking at, like the little toter home things, or not toter homes, but the trailers with the living quarters in the front.
Yeah.
Most of those start out at like 18 feet. And I know there's places that you couldn't get an 18-foot trailer into, some of these pulling places.
Yeah.
So if you go and if I go and get a, like I said, a minibus or the box truck or whatever, and a 14, 16-foot trailer, a couple tractors in there, you can zip in and out just basically any place you want to go.
Yeah.
So, and it'd also be good for the cooking portion of my channel too. Cooking on the road. Yeah. Yeah. I don't do just tractor pulling. I do a cooking video every week too.
Oh, my golly, we may have to come up here.
And they're not the cooking recipes aren't big fancy things. They're quick, easy, basically stuff that even a guy can make.
There you go.
So all the wives out there can get the recipe and say, hey, look, if he can cook this stuff, you can too.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm off my live. Sorry, I had a phone call come in, and I had to drop my live real quick to take that phone call. I've already fixed it. So you got any questions on your side, my side? Has anybody got anything?
Yeah. Anybody in the audience? We got 10 people watching.
10? You should get.
Yeah. Well, it's just what it says watching via. Sometimes it lags and stuff and doesn't tell me the true number of people watching. So, Daryl, there is no way anybody wants to see me on that kind of website.
Wow.
I guarantee it. I can 100% guarantee that. I don't have a camera lens wide enough to get me the whole way in, so.
I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about over there.
Daryl wants me to cook in a Speedo.
Wow.
I don't know if they make Speedos big enough for a guy my size. So, but so how long have you been pulling, Tony?
I pulled maybe once. I'm trying to remember. I pulled a couple times as a kid with my uncle, and then we got back into it about 2014, 15-ish. We took a number of years off. So, but yeah, we're back in it now. We're going strong. So, we're trying to get out there, trying to, yeah, get the content out, get the, meet you guys, because just like anything else, this is a good sport for all ages. It's a cheap sport. It's something that you can get your kids into and learn life lessons. Between changing belts, drive shafts, trying to work on stuff in small areas, spark plugs, motors, tires. I mean, it's endless when it comes to these things. So
Yeah, that's what I always say. It's as expensive as what you want to make it.
That's why I leave my wallet at the house.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I run the Open V Twins, and it's nothing, to get a few $1,000s wrapped up in just an engine. Well,
oh yeah,
that's the level that I want to pull on. Raphael, the giveaway tractor.
Uh-huh.
Everything is all used parts. To buy the frame, I'm guessing you could probably pick a frame up, a rolling chassis that this thing is, for a couple $100, and then I've got probably $300 maybe in the rebuild of the engine and everything. If you had to have some machine work done, I bought a cheap eBay rebuild kit for the engine with brand new valves and rings, piston, connecting rod, all that kind of stuff. It's running a governor class, so I mean you could be into it for $800. If you buy a running tractor, you could be into it even cheaper. But like I said, I'm a bad example. I've been doing it since the early '90s. I did take about a 10-year break, where I still had the tractors. I just wasn't pulling. But when I went to get back into it, I made a decision that I wasn't going to mess around with the stock stuff no more. No more single cylinders. I'm going V twin, and I'm going to go alcohol. And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah.
So, some people, when they ask you, oh, what do you got in your tractor? If I would tally up everything that I've got in it over the last, 8-10 years, I've been putting the, tractors together, I've probably got close to $10,000 in one. But
very easy.
That wasn't all at one shot. That was, buying wheels, buying tires, billet rods, billet pistons, just upgrading parts. I've got a 50 cube V twin right now in my garage, and I'm building. I've been building it for the last almost 5 years, and I think on last total, when we tallied up everything that was in that motor, machine shop, parts, no labor, just the parts and everything, we're upwards of $8,000 just in the engine. So there's no rhyme or reason why anybody would want to do that. It's just the level that I want to pull at. You can't expect anybody to drop that kind of money to start out. So
yeah. Yeah, man, this stuff here, this sport, I'm telling you, it's endless. I mean, it absolutely is. Because we can start off this year and do stock stuff, which is what we've been doing. And then we can jump up like you and go to, go wherever. and bigger motors and what have you. Or we can go to a 2-day event somewhere. I'm pretty sure you guys got it up here. Go to a 2-day event and see an antique tractor, and kids gonna want to do that, or a small S10 Ranger or something like that, and wanting to get into it. We all started somewhere.
Yep.
We didn't just look at a full blown pulling tractor. Well, let me take that back. Some people did. Absolutely. Seen one of those on TV when I want one, talk the other half into it, and they went out and bought one. Now I don't have that kind of money, but some people do that. Some people start off small and just build their way up there. So
yep.
But,
and that's kind of the reason I wanted to build the most uniform or unilateral stock 12 horses, 14 horses, one of the biggest classes out there.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wanted to build Raphael. And for the giveaway, I didn't want to build a V twin. I didn't want to build a 16 horse. I didn't want to build a 10 horse. I wanted something that no matter where you're at in the country, if you get into the raffle and you win this thing, you can take it to your local club and hook it to the sled. And hopefully it's somebody that wins it that's wanting to get into pulling or is just getting into pulling. And I feel this tractor will make a very good base to improve on. The 82s series are so versatile. You can drop a V twin in one. You can put 16 horses in them. They're really nice setups. It's not a like with a narrow frame. If you want to put a V twin in it, you got to chop the frame, drop it down 1 3/8. Do all kinds of stuff like that. So you can't do, in my opinion, you can't do as much with them upgrade wise without putting lots of money into them.
Yeah.
I went ahead and upgraded the clutch spring on it, put a red clutch spring in it. It's got aluminum disc. It still has stock drivers and stuff, but those are easy to upgrade. You can upgrade to a puck clutch and all that. I put a carrier bearing in the middle of the drive shaft, for safety. It's just, like I said, it's a good basis for, somebody that's either starting out or wanting to, want another tractor. So,
yeah.
Hey, Tommy, thank you for stopping in. So, but yeah, they, myself, I like all the classes. I like watching all the classes, but my heart's in the twin cylinders. And for years I pulled an opposing twin Briggs. And the tractor was very, very hard to beat, especially when we were pulling dead sled. But I couldn't. That engine couldn't compete with the V twins. So that's when I took my break, when that tractor just got to the point to where it couldn't be competitive in the class anymore, and I couldn't upgrade it inexpensively. I took some time off, got my stuff together, bought another frame, bought another tractor or engine, and just got it built up. And then the tractor I was pulling before this one was actually a 20 horse open 39 cubic inch, and I was running in the 25 horse class because the local clubs around here didn't have an open RPM class for 20 horse. It was all 25s, and I would place in the top 5 every place I went. So but that motor showed its age and wasn't being competitive anymore. So we got another one. Just so happened my brother had a 20 or 25 horse open RPM that he wasn't pulling, and he told me to come get it, run it, and it's become my tractor. So, and now the engine in it's getting tired, so we're going to work on putting another engine in it.
Well, sorry, I'm listening to you and having difficulty on my side, so trying to get things figured out over here.
You get him, Lisa. No, hit that thumbs up. So, everybody, please. Here, I'm going to post Troy's or Tony's YouTube page again. You guys go over and show him some love over there, and in a little bit we will be making an announcement of some other places you can find him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around. So what is interesting? I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on my side. I really don't. I get all excited, had all day to do this, and yeah, and then I get over here and fall on my face.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. And Thomas, how you doing, Thomas? So, John, Daryl wants me to do cooking videos in thongs now. You know, Speedos. For some reason, he's obsessed with seeing me in a Speedo. So, maybe if he PayPal's me some, I can do some custom videos for him. So, but yeah. But I do have another block and everything. I'm just waiting for income tax to come back to buy a couple. Well, I gotta buy pistons, and that would be that's it. I can put a whole nother block together. So
there you go. Yeah, I am looking terrible on my side. I really am. Like I said, I'm prepared for this, and
hey, trial and error. That's all it is.
Boy, I'm telling you, this is bad.
Now I am hearing a little bit of feedback whenever I'm talking. Must be coming from your side. Your mic's picking up something that's on. It's real muffled, but I can hear it.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
So,
all right, there we go. Let me see if we can. Yep.
Hi, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. So,
yeah. So many views on your side right now.
I see 14.
Yeah. Yeah. No. To the ones just getting on, and ones that ain't got a clue who I am. I'm Tony, Payton Pulling. Been around for a while and got some social medias, and Polar Bear's been nice enough to let us jump on and kind of get the name out there and for this Garden Tractor podcast, and appreciate it. So I'm glad everybody's here.
Yeah, Tony's been doing like TikTok and Facebook and all that for a while. He's just now getting into the YouTube end of it. So make sure you guys hit that link and show him some love over there on his channel. Big things are going to be coming on all fronts. So
yeah. We're trying to get the our YouTube up and our Facebook up so we can be able to go live. And just like Polar Bear is we're trying to get everything live so we can get this information out there and do some lives and share it with across all platforms. That because some people don't have TikTok, some don't have Facebook, only have YouTube or the mix or match or something. So
right.
Yeah. I was hoping a few more people would be on here. I've been having questions all day of what's coming and this and that. So I don't know where they all went. It must be, time is it 6 o'clock? It probably so. Well, I know it's 6 o'clock. Well, 6:30, 6:45 here. So
Right.
it's almost 8 o'clock there.
It's 7:36 here, roughly. Yeah. So who's getting rain? We're supposed to get some rain later tonight, Mr. Briggs. So. Sorry, I got to show this. Yeah, it was all Daryl's fault. I'm not going to take any credit for that one, John. But so yeah. I love my regulars.
Yeah.
When is my first pool? Actually, I don't know. I'll look it up and tell you.
When is your first pool? Because I know we invited you here about 3 weeks ago, and you said you'd rather stay home than hang out with us. And we was pretty good to your house.
I don't have a tractor running right now.
But we had one when we showed up. I don't know if anybody's seen pictures. We didn't have one when we left. But my golly, we had one when we showed up.
All right. Let's see here. My home track, Harrison County Little Hustlers. Our very first pool, May 9th. We're having a track day on the 18th, April 18th, and then test and tune will be the 25th, and the first official pool will be the 9th of May. So I've got a little over a month to get Raphael done and my B-twin done. B-twin running.
Hey, can you mute my mic on my side real quick? I got a phone call coming in.
Yeah.
Take it real quick.
Yep, there we go. So yeah, I'll post this the polling schedule for my club here sometime in the future here. Trying to find the other club that I pull with. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. And the other club, Winona GT Pullers and Beaver Creek Garden Tractor Pullers. Get to their page here. And I know they posted their schedule right there. Their first pool will be May 16th. And all their pools start at 1 p.m. or weights. The scales open at 1, pool starts at 2. Except for the shootout, they have the Darling Sample shootout every year. That's in August this year. So, yeah, their first pool will be May 16th, and I got to check the schedules and the calendar and see how many of their dates overlap with Harrison. Because I like pulling with both clubs. I just I run points at Harrison, so I have to make sure that I'm available for those. So, and whenever you're done with your call, Tony, just give me a heads up or hands up, and I'll unmute you. But yeah, hey Boneyard, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Thank you for and everybody new that's coming in. This is Tony from Payton Polling. He's from Wisconsin, I want to say. Yeah, no. I forget you now. Anyways, he's a fellow poller. He's on more social medias than I am. He's on more social medias and stuff than I am. Him and his wife are really doing great things for the polling community. So like I said, check out his YouTube page. He's on TikTok, Facebook, I think Instagram, YouTube. No Instagram. Okay, no Instagram. I got one up on him. I'm on Instagram too. But that Instagram and Facebook, I think, kind of go hand in hand, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so they him and his family do a lot of the stock class single cylinder pulling and stuff like that. And he's making like, yeah, you don't.
We have a couple of singles. Sorry, we have a couple of singles, and that we do, and we do have a couple twins. So,
well, that's okay. Yeah, you do have twins. I remember seeing them. So,
and it is Missouri. We're from Missouri.
Missouri. That's it. Missouri. Yeah. So,
yep.
Sorry. I'm horrible with directions and stuff like that. So he's out west. So
hey, you got that right. That's the one thing you said that you got right. I am west of you.
Yes.
Kind of in the middle of Missouri. If anybody knows where Lake of the Ozarks is, we're just west of it. So.
But so yeah, sometime things get more aligned for me. I hope to go west and do some pulling because I've got some other friends and stuff out that way that pull. Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, all them kind of places. So that's kind of on the bucket list kind of deal for me. 8 ads. Yeah, I'm sorry, Darrell, but that's how I can afford to pay for this StreamYard for you guys to get entertained. The ad revenue. Darrell, if you just step up and become the highest tier member of the channel, every month, I would ad free because that revenue would pay for my StreamYard. So
I'm telling you, I'm having all kinds of issues over here, Ed. Well, I thought you need to give me, next time we get this wild idea that you need to bring me on here, you need to give me at least 2 months notice. I don't know if this week notice thing is for me.
I'm here every Sunday night. You're more than welcome to call anytime. Just come in the chat on the YouTube and post it up. I post the link, and anybody and everybody can come up. Tonight we're not posting a link for other people to come up, just because what we have going on. But normal night, it's kind of an open forum. Whoever's in chat, they want to come up and have a little conversation or talk, as long as you're decent and don't swear and don't do anything stupid. More than welcome to come up. That's the power button. Flashlight. Wow. Way to go, Jim Bob. You got your. Did you see the light, Jim Bob? That's all I have to add. He saw the light, was baptized in the fires of the sun. So, well, anytime you want to make your big announcement, I'll give you the stage. I'll make you on top there, and we can go on with it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Dang. I'm telling you, I'm a wreck over here. So, as Polar Bear was saying, Harrison, no. You just put that screen back down. There we go. As Polar Bear was saying, there's some big news coming about with the podcast channel. Not only we got the social medias, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. This garden tractor pulling, it's got out there and reaching a lot of people. I mean, without garden tractor, I wouldn't have met Ed. I wouldn't have met most of you guys. A lot of people do this. It's a easy sport, like we were talking earlier. You can come in with a few $100, or you can come in with thousands of dollars. I've seen tractors that cost more than my house, and they are some really nice tractors. And but one thing that, like he was saying, of who's where, he's doing who. I gave my wife an idea, and she took off with it. It's something that I haven't seen out here yet, and but I did share it with Polar Bear earlier. He got to take a glimpse of it. It is getting ready to be live here shortly, in about an hour. We sorry about that. Cat in the house. Here in about an hour, we will be launching the Pulling Garden Tractor podcast website. You can get on there. I've been reaching out, talking to people all over this country, all over the Midwest. I've got guys down in Florida. I got guys over in Maryland, and I got most of them between Wisconsin, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way over to Ohio Valley. And we got on and started this page, or started this website. Sorry, my wife's sitting behind me auto-correcting me because I'm going blank. But started a website. You can get on there, click the map. If you guys are going on vacation and you want to take a tractor in the bed of your truck, you want to take the trailer full of tractors and go on vacation and go for the day and go pull them with another club, it's all on here. You guys don't have to search for nothing anymore. I do not have all the clubs, so if I'm missing anybody, feel free to hit me up on one of my social medias, and we'll get you guys added. I believe there's almost 20 to 25 different clubs that we've got on there. And this isn't just something that you click and you want to see. I'm gonna name the group I hook with. So you want to see what Stubborn Mule's doing because you met him down in DeQuinn, and you want to see what they're up to. This ain't something where you just click it and it goes to their Facebook page. Will be eventually a link in there or a picture in there to go to their Facebook page. Never mind, it's already done. She corrected me again. But you can link and it will shoot you to their Facebook page to see rules or regulations for any of the clubs that you see. But also, you can go month by month. You can get on there and see the dates. Right next to that is a map of the state that they're going to be pulling in, or wherever you're going. Pull up that state, and you can see in order all the days that are on there. And it's neat. It really is. I am super excited for this. She's done a lot of work on it. She's been on it for a couple of days now. And there you go. It is live.
Yeah, that's when the link that I posted in chat. When you put that in, this is what should come up.
Yep. Go ahead and scroll on down and click on maps. There you go. Click on maps and schedule and say we're going to go on vacation in July. Or oh, good golly. No, go up. You don't get my pretty face on there. Say we're going to go to we're going to go to Illinois in July. So click Illinois. No. Oh boy. No. It's next to you in Ohio.
Go down.
Hey, right there.
There you go.
Well, Indiana and Illinois are the same color here.
Hey,
Yeah, I
no,
can fix it.
no. This ain't me. We're going to go to Illinois in July. So let's click July. There you go. There's the clubs, the dates, the cities. Now you guys want to see something cool. You don't know where you're going. Let's go to, hold on just a second. I got the laptop right in front of me.
If you click on any of the ones that have a blue hyperlink, it will take you to Google Maps and show you where it's at. But also
Can you hear
on
her?
the left,
Can you hear? Okay.
also on the left, any of those pins that are over there that are actually pinned in the counties will also take you to where they are in Google Maps.
Nope. Go up. Nope. Go back.
Hang on.
No, they're not all done. Go back one more. Nope.
That's okay.
Okay. No. On there, we're going to stay. No.
There we go.
Go to July.
Yep.
Let's go to, let's say the 24th of July.
Carmi, Illinois.
Hit Carmi, Illinois, the 618 Polars. Let's put them on blast. Just hit that blue right there.
See the blue pin?
When you do that, that is auto going to connect to your GPS on your phone, and it will pinpoint the town. If you guys need the address, go ahead and jump on their Facebook pages or their contacts, and they will be give you the exact address for a pool.
Yeah.
But,
This isn't working because I don't have my computer set up to go to Google Maps, so that's why it's not jumping where it's supposed to.
yeah, but yeah, no, this is.
But I did it on my cell phone and it does work. So,
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you go to clubs.
Go to clubs up at the top. I'll let her talk.
Sorry.
Here, hold on.
All right.
Your turn. Sit down.
Right. Okay.
I just want you all to know this is my Sunday of spring break. Okay, no judgment here.
She's a
Um,
teacher, so give her a break just a little bit.
Yeah, you can see right there, all of those clubs are linked to their Facebook pages that I found. So if you click on the 618 mini tractor pullers there, they're an Illinois club. Some of them are like a tri-state, so I just put them in all 3 states that they're associated with so that you can find them. And that'll take you to their Facebook page. Except for Stubborn Mule had a website direct that I was able to get, the stubbornmule.net. So that's what theirs is linked to. But that's, and those states are put in order, alphabetical order. Everything's in ABC order. So if you just, when you scroll through, if you're looking for clubs that are out of Kansas or whatever the case may be, just based on what he's sent me so far, that's what's in there.
And it's not just, this is all of us. You guys are interacting, you guys are joining in, and we're trying to get us all together. That's the name of the game here. We're trying to join all of us together
Michigan.
in this garden. Now, not all she can help with this. Not all states are done. So whatever, when you go to the big map, whatever has a pin are the states that have polling going on. If it does not have a pin and you guys have a club in that state, jump on there, see if your club's in there. If it is not in there, shoot me a message on one of the social medias, and we'll get this. We'll get you guys added in.
Right there, Stubborn Mule. Now that I like that. I mean, that is a super nice setup.
Thank you. It's like 72 hours of work so far into this.
Yeah, this is
Been a lot of work. They're under the highlights tab too. I put some of the things that he's put on YouTube on there. This, if you guys are recording it somehow, will probably go on there. Yeah, I know it's not linking for you. I'm not sure if it's the source that you're using, but yeah, if you click on the OSGTP there, it'll take you to their Facebook page.
Yeah, I was clicking on some of the different clubs. And it right there, it pops right up to their Facebook page.
Okay, we just can't see that because it's opening up on a tab somewhere else on your device. Okay.
So
Yeah, it should. Love my
Oh,
husband. Get back to the original page. What's happening is when you click on that link, it'll open a new tab at the top of your computer. And so then if you want to get back to the website, because it'll open, say, the Facebook page, you've got to go back to the tab on your computer. The same concept with your cell phone. It'll open a new Chrome tab. And so like if you go into your Chrome, you know, every time you open a website, it opens up new tabs. Same concept. If you're wanting to get back to the website, then you have to go back through those tabs and select those again. And then you're back once you've kind of left the site, so to speak. You have to return to the tab that it started on.
Does anybody got any questions?
Tony wants to know if anybody has any questions.
I'm hang on here.
I think I can.
There.
I don't think you guys can see this super great.
There, that's from the home page. If you click the clubs tab, you can scroll down through. Each state has a listing of all the clubs that they have so far. I forgot if I open up a new tab, it doesn't show it on the YouTube side. I have to keep updating it. So, oops, sorry. There. Now, let me go back. There. Click on the clubs tab, and each state has their own. There's Iowa, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Ohio, Tennessee, Wisconsin. So, yeah, and I'm sure it will fill up fast with lots and lots more clubs getting involved. This is anybody that's involved with clubs. this would be a great way to promote your club. Everything's centralized in one location. There's no, randomly searching through if you don't know the exact name of the club. Don't know the exact name of the club. Try to find them on Facebook. But you know where they're at in the state. Go right there, click on it, and it'll take you right to their little Facebook page. So, yeah. No miss. John, you have to start a club down there, John, in Mississippi.
Do what?
Big John said there's no Mississippi club.
Hey, get a hold of one of us. If you guys can't, for some reason, find me, get a hold of Polar Bear, and obviously, you knows how to contact me if you can get me on this camera.
Yeah.
So, another thing I do want to add, and I'm not hitting heat on anybody, this is all free. We won't ask you to subscribe, anything. Get a hold of us. We'll be more than glad to enter you guys in there. And yeah, we're hoping this is going to take off quickly. And we look forward to seeing y'all.
Yeah.
And, I know on the road, the wife works a couple different jobs. So if you send us something on Monday, give us about a week or so to get it up on there. If we happen to miss a pull before we can get it up on there, we apologize, but we're going to try to work as quick as we can to get everybody up. One thing I want to add, and I don't know if he is on here, is I reached out to a gentleman down in Kentucky with the Sugar Creek, I believe it Pullers. He sent me some videos. Do that. Send me some videos. So not only can people look you guys up, but we'll do like a mesh of all the videos you guys send. I'll create something and put it on there. And you never know, maybe I'll challenge the wife a little more, and when I put a highlight reel of your guys' club up, I'll have her put a link under it that shoots straight to your guys' pool. So another thing I want to add, because there will be a big video coming up after we get off this live, announcing the webpage release, because whoever's on here, you guys are the first ones seeing it. I've been promoting it for the past couple days. A huge announcement coming. I know I have a few people that laughs in my AI buddy, and I made sure to include him in it too. I made a video last night of me yelling at him because he wanted to put a little release of it. But we will be going live at some events, and so it's be easy on me, because typically we shoot our own stuff, shoot our own tractors. So we're going to be trying to get some more footage of other tractors, some pulling action, and like I told one person, just give me a chance. Give me a chance to do this. Let me get my feet wet, and all we can do is learn. So we all learned how to do something somewhere, and this is us learning. But man, like anything, I appreciate y'all subscribing and whatnot. And like I said earlier, we're gonna try to broadcast this on 3 different networks, or not networks, sorry, 3 different social media platforms, all simultaneously. And when you guys do see the lives, the wife that you guys just seen, she's the one behind the scenes. So if you guys jump in and you do see us live and you're asking questions, she's the one behind the scenes, unless I jump in and kick her out of her chair and let me cut loose on a keyboard. But we're looking forward to what we can do with this garden tractor pulling, get us all together. You never know. I may talk to a buddy of mine that's got a sled, and I'll see if we can't all get together sometime somewhere, either because I'm not traveling very far, or I don't travel very far right now. Maybe we can hit eastern Missouri, western Illinois, somewhere in that area, because I know a lot of guys over in the Kansas area. I know a lot of them over in Ohio, Wisconsin, down in Kentucky's. Maybe we'll find a mutual spot and get us all together. We'll try to get something going from 8-inch rears all the way up to the big tire mini rods. Just get us all there, do some kind of big old weekend pool. That sounds like a challenge.
That sounds like a challenge. One thing I've been like milling over in my head for the last 2 or 3 years. I like watching drag and drive, car drag racing stuff. You know, where they go from track to track to track. You know, every day.
Except for, I don't know if you do this. I know you've seen some footage, but it's the same concept. We go in a straight line, except for we pull a big old trailer right behind us.
Yeah. But what I always thought would be kind of a cool week event would be, you know, get 3 or 4 clubs within, you know, 100 miles of one another, and say, okay, you know, let's start out on a Tuesday. We're gonna have a pool on Tuesday. You get entered, and then Wednesday another pool, Thursday another pool, Friday another pool, and have 3 or 4 pools every, you know, 4 days in a row. Do a points thing and be like the drag and drive drag racing, but with tractor pulls. You know,
I will. I know you guys live over there a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. I have to look at the schedule. I know we did that last year, and I don't know if we're going to do it again this year. It's nothing that detailed out, but I can talk to him and see if we can do something like that. But yeah, I know we'll hook. I think it's Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday morning. We'll start. I think he starts in Missouri, goes all the way over to Kansas, and then shoots to Southern Illinois by Sunday morning.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll talk to him because that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
So
take like a vacation, take like a week's vacation, and just, you know, that way you're pulling at a different track every day.
Yeah.
You know, but if you make it like a registry thing, kind of like an NQS pool, a multiple day, multiple tracks, you know, and you accumulate points, you know, because, you know, maybe my tractor will hook good on this sled, on this track, and this sled, or this track, but it won't hook good on this track. Just like the drag and drive guys, you know, they have an accumulative, you know, point system to where, you know, your average for the week, your average distance, you know, and top person, you know, have everybody chip in $25, you know, and limit it to 20 tractors, you know, per class, you know, pay back, you know, X amount of spots, and just something fun to do, you know, family oriented, you know, and get to see more people, more clubs, more tracks.
Yeah, and I mean we can even. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll get together after this live and we'll brainstorm a little bit. I'll tag him in on the conversation and we'll see if we can get that done. Because I know there's a big hook coming up in June. I've already promoted it up. The guy that's doing that one, that's a big 2-day event coming. And I've already talked to him, and that's actually what he's doing. Is he's doing I believe it's a plaque, and for the most footage, for those 2 nights for those 2 nights. So if you show up both nights and you pull, and say you get 90 foot Friday night, 100 foot Saturday night, your total is 190. And whoever's got the most footage wins the plaque for that class. If you can do both nights. And something similar to that is I may not be able to do both nights, and another guy can. So, you know, I'll be out of it, and he can win it. So,
Right.
yeah, no, that's a heck of an idea. What's everybody else think about that? All what you got? 14 followers, 15 people right now going.
There's some people dropped off. We're down to 7 now. So I usually go for about an hour. So after an hour, everybody starts dropping off.
Well, I know Butters is on here somewhere. He's shooting me pictures. He sent me a picture a while ago. He goes, "Dad's on TV." I was like, "I know Dad's on TV." And he texted a while ago, "He's on TV." I was like, "I know she's on TV."
Yeah, so all right, y'all. That was the big announcement. I hope everybody likes it and everything. We're gonna go ahead and get off of here because we've been on here for an hour chatting and everything. So and Tony and I have some stuff to discuss afterwards. So love you all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and we'll catch you all next week. So
Appreciate it. See y'all later.
see y'all later.